This episode of the Verguenza podcast is brought to you by Soulita's soap.
My name is Jimmy.
Where's the crack?
My name is Jimmy.
What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 40 of the Verguenza podcast. I got a special guest with me this week, my boy Fatty Mayonnaise in the building.
Yeah.
Got air horns on for you, bro. My boy just fucking took some Tums. Why'd you just take some Tums? Tell him what's going
Bro,
on.
we're about to
man.
eat some spicy ass wings I just made.
This dude fucking sucks. If you don't know everybody knows Fatty. I'm not even gonna say if you don't know Fatty, but like for my out of state listeners, my boy is a chef. He's a foodie. He's a chef. He's a tattoo artist. Bro, like you never thought about doing comedy ever? Because I remember I was on Snack Gods. He does Snack Gods. It's fucking amazing show that he has, him and Vlad on IG. And then you have, what else do you have going on? You have, you had one where you cooked with like local heads, right?
Yeah, we cook is like interview based. Mm-hmm. So we talk to each other while we're cooking.
Now, do you ask people like before they come on, like, yo, do you cook? Like, are you good at cooking, or you just kind of like wing it?
Sometimes people don't know how to cook at all. Sometimes people are really good. They'll show me recipes. I'll show them recipes, and sometimes we try to figure it out together.
There we go. So, because the last time I was on Snack Gods, for those who didn't see the episode, so what we have going on here, this is very different from my show, is when I was on Snack Gods, I did a wing episode with them. And we tried wings from all over the joint, like Boneheads, PJs. Those are like the top two. Wings Over, which sucks. I want to love it so bad, but it's just not good.
Wings Over is definitely trash.
Yeah.
Good.
Fuck. What was the other ones?
D-Spot.
D-Spot.
I think it's only 4 that we did.
So we did like the quote unquote hottest wing, like one of the hottest wings from each spot, and it was not hot. So I got one hotter. We did Hot for Teacher from Boneheads last time. This time I got Shot at the Devil, which is like a step up. And then this nigga just cooked some shit that I literally took a breath of, and I just started coughing,
Dude,
all over the place.
I'm scared. I'm like sweating already, and I didn't.
And then you hit me up. You hit me up today, and you was like, "Yo," he was like almost not gonna make it because how fucked up his stomach was from drinking last night. And then you go and make these wings, bro.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. I know. My stomach's not. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight.
That's how bad it is?
I'm probably not gonna sleep, bro.
Yo, my daughter turns 3 tomorrow, bro. I'm supposed to go to Boston with her. I'm gonna go to like fucking 2 or 3 different porta potties because these places are like not letting you
Definitely
in.
need some of this and some adult diapers from Stop and Shop.
Yeah, I already have a lot of ass problems, nigga. Like from what I eat.
I take like 4 shits every morning.
Every morning.
At least. Like before 12 o'clock.
And it's literally from what we eat. I watch like your IG itself is hilarious. That's why I went on Snack Gods, and I was like, you know, the usual shit in the beginning, like what are you doing? And I described that I was a comedian, and I thought from that day and like even before that, like you literally never thought about doing comedy because bro, your IG itself is hilarious.
I'm just an idiot. That's
same though, but
You know
like
what
I
I'm
just
saying?
tried to. I was just like, you know what, fuck it.
my jokes are not dry, bro.
If we could try to like get paid off of it, off being idiots, then whatever. But
I don't know, bro. I don't even know any good jokes.
it's not even jokes. It's just like even the thought shit on your IG. Like I feel like we're just thoughts on our IG. Like I've been a little more quiet on mine. Like you know what I'm saying lately, but because it's been crazy out there. So Fatty's kind of been like the thoughts for the both of us.
I mean, I think I could see myself being like a social media like funny person.
Yeah,
but definitely not stand up.
fair. But like there's different like genres and shit of comedy. There's the IG niggas and whatever. If you want to laugh, just watch this nigga's story. Like he's not even trying hard. He just wakes up at 7 a.m. and he's drinking Henny already. Like Henny mimosas and like shit that I've never even seen before in my life.
Yeah. It's like there's only a few things you see on my IG. You see Henny's, me working out, some bitches, some babies maybe.
Thought shit.
They love it.
I'm gonna get the most basic ass question out of the way first because I'm not that podcast.
Okay.
Why Fatty Mayonnaise? When did that start? Why?
Bro,
Like,
this is my first IG name I made like 10 years ago.
Like when IG first started.
When IG first started, I was like, yo, what's
shit.
a funny name I could think of? And I was just thinking about like childhood stuff. And I was like thinking of cartoons that I used to watch. Remember Doug? Did you watch Doug?
I've seen Doug, but I can't I can't recite
But
that
there
shit.
was a girl he had a crush on. Her name was Patty Mayonnaise. So
I remember that.
Yep.
Oh
So
shit.
That's right. That's all it came from.
Let's get
But
it.
now it has a different meaning.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, of course it had to be something with food. Do you put mayonnaise on a lot of shit or no?
I don't even really like mayonnaise.
So it's just fatty mayonnaise, but you don't like mayonnaise?
Yeah. People are like, what does that mean? That sounds so nasty. I was like, you know what it means?
I'm so intimidated by these wings right now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to go through some of the show and get some conversation out of the way because I feel like we might not be able to talk after we.
Yeah, I think we should do one wing per question.
One wing per question. Shit. All right, bet.
How many questions you got?
I have like some shit and just some conversation starters. It's kind of how I do it every week. I just have like shit out there. If I go to it, I do. If I don't, if we fucking go down a rabbit hole.
So you want to do some questions first before we do this? Because this is going to fuck us up. I know it.
So what, Shot at the Devil, I think it's like a super hot like buffalo sauce that they have over there. What's going on with your shit?
This is just, I seasoned it, salt, pepper, mayonnaise, mustard, some hot sauce, and then after that I toss it in a hot sauce that I got from the Spanish meat market, which has a picture of like a habanero on it, and then it just says extra hot.
XXX.
XX extra hot.
Oh my god.
But
XXX is either like good, like when you're watching porn and shit, or it's bad when it's on a fucking hot sauce bottle.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
I've never had this one before, so
That makes me feel so much better, actually.
yeah.
It really does.
yeah, we're this is gonna suck for both of us.
We legit have like water, oat milk, Tums, and like, which is not gonna do anything for you because you just took it before it. Like, it's like supposedly you got to take it as your. This is so bad because I have so many fucking, bro. Like, and I asked my doctor, I'm like, yo, so I had some shit recently. You know how the podcast goes. I just say whatever on the shit. I fucking got, it's gone now, but I had a fucking hemorrhoid like not too long ago.
Jesus.
Have you ever had one of them shits?
Hell no. Fuck that.
We eat the craziest shit, right?
It's not from shit that you eat though. It's like from lifting heavy boxes.
Is it really? So
I
I heard
don't know the difference between a hernia and a hemorrhoid.
a hemorrhoid is like literally a fucking,
It's when your butthole pops out,
no, it's like a fucking bubble on your ass,
like on your butthole.
on your butthole.
Oh,
It sucks. Yes, it does. It's like literally the face you just made is that bad. So like I eat a whole bunch of crazy shit and then like mainly spicy stuff, Mexican food. And then like I guess I sat on the toilet for too long.
It's not good for when you're pushing on the toilet because
So I heard it. So I always, when I thought of a hemorrhoid, I always thought like you gotta push like crazy to get a hemorrhoid. I don't do that. When you eat Mexican food, you shit just falls out. And I eat Mexican food all the fucking time. And I drink mad water, believe it or not. It's the fact that I guess I sit on the toilet for too long. I just sit. It's weird. I just sit there.
you got a hemorrhoid from spending too much
just
time on the toilet.
Huh?
From just sitting too much.
Yeah.
That's how you get. I don't believe it.
I guess so. I don't know. Because I don't fucking I don't push like crazy. I literally just fucking.
The shit just falls out of your ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
But I literally fucking sit there for mad long.
But you be,
if
like,
it's
on
the
your phone and
office,
shit,
yeah, just
right?
be on my phone. Yeah, just
yeah.
sit.
Like, how long do you sit on the toilet after you take a shit?
I'm not gonna lie, like 15 minutes.
Like, do you wipe after 15 minutes?
For sure, yeah.
I don't know.
For sure.
Because sometimes people just sit there and let it dry up. And
Yo, you know what's crazy? That might be why it's so much harder to wipe after because I'm just sitting there for so long.
yeah, when your shit dries,
Yeah.
of course it's gonna
And
be
then the
harder
shit too.
You gotta get it while it's wet.
Yeah, and then the shits that I take too is like the ones where you have to like wipe a million times and nothing ever happens. You just keep
Dude,
going.
I was on a detox tea for like a month. And then my shit was so oily and slimy. Like after you flush it, it would just leave like a rim of oil.
Why was it oily though?
It's
That's the
detox.
first-
I
the
don't know,
detox
it's all the
teas?
shit in your body.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, shit was nasty.
I haven't done any
That's
detox
shiny.
stuff. The most that I've done is like it's like cucumber, mint, and like one more thing in water.
Yeah.
It's like a detox water.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm talking about like a powder.
That yeah. I would see that making your shit look fucking oily.
Just getting rid of all the toxins in your body. So God bless my asshole.
So my point with the whole asshole shit is that this is definitely not gonna be good for my asshole at all.
Same here, bro.
Like,
You ever throw up and take a shit at the same time?
no.
Yeah. That's almost me this morning.
Okay, I thought you were gonna tell me that these wings make you do that.
Nah, I was just throwing up this morning, but I also had to take a shit at the same time.
Have you ever had wings that like made you hallucinate? Cause I
Oh,
hear
yeah.
that from people.
When Buffalo Wild Wings came out with the mango habanero, bro, that shit was so hot. Sweating, like dripping sweat. I'd sit in front of the AC while I'm eating it, drink mad milk. Dude,
That mango habanero shit is.
it's not hot anymore.
It's not hot. Yeah,
It's not hot anymore.
like after you get used to it, you mean?
No, it's like I feel like they kind of dumbed it down the heat at Buffalo Wild Wing because it's pretty much not even hot.
I thought that, but then I thought like, what if I'm just used to it? Because when I first had it, it was the same shit. I was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? I didn't hallucinate. So when people say they hallucinate,
Lightheaded, like
oh, it's lightheaded. All right, cool. I have anxiety, bro. I would fucking bug out if I ate a wing and I fucking
So it
had an
goes.
anxiety attack. I would be like, who laced this shit? Who laced my wing?
Like, what do you do? What do you approach first? You know what I'm saying? Your tongue or your anxiety? I'm gonna take another one.
I don't blame you. I popped a Klonopin before this episode.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a fucking anxiety. Yeah, it's like
really?
one of those as needed anxiety medications. It's
Oh, okay.
it's like prescribed.
You were that nervous about the wings?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't. You're actually
Yo,
really
you know
nervous.
what's crazy? I go into so it's like my dose is like a 0.5 milligram or whatever. Fucking big mental health guy or whatever. But I go like when I go into places that like are gonna make me nervous, like the dentist. I'll do that. I'll pop one because I'm not gonna smoke, so I'll pop one.
Is it good to take it before, or is that something you take during?
Before. You could take it during, but I'd rather get ahead of it and just be like, I'm not, like, I want to get on a plane soon when this shit's all fucking whatever, and I'll definitely pop, like, a whole one before going on.
Does it just lower your heart rate?
It'll do that and, like, just mellow you out, basically. Like that line Drake had, I took half a Xan. This is like a Xan, but it's not. It's supposedly not. Not supposedly. Xans are, like, so, like, obviously super bad for you. And because people get addicted to it and shit. So this one's like not addictive, and I hate taking pills as it is. So I only take them when I feel like I'm gonna be in a situation where I'm like super stressed out. And the way you were texting me, bro, about these wings, I was like, I'm popping one so that I could look like a fucking king on this podcast. And now I don't, because I told niggas I took a pill before.
Sorry,
But it's
we
all
can edit
okay.
that part out.
Nah, I don't edit nothing, just so you know. So if you like say something about somebody that you shouldn't say,
No, I don't care.
like fuck Vlad, because on Snack Gods, he wouldn't have done this, I don't think.
Who?
Vlad?
Vlad?
Vladimir G?
No. That's talking about Wendell. Our partner? My partner?
Who's Vlad?
Vlad is my boy. He's my other boy. That I
He
just met recently.
He legit,
He's the one who hit you up?
like followed me that same exact day, so I thought it was him. That's
no,
crazy.
no,
I said
man,
Vlad
no.
this whole time.
So you thought it was Vlad the whole time?
Yeah. That's so awkward. And I'm not editing that out either.
Sorry, Wendell. Bam Jordan. Jordan.
Bam Jordan. Fuck.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
press that button when I fuck up on this podcast. It happens often. He would not have wanted to do this because I feel like,
Nah, he's a little pussy when it comes to food.
nah, but clearly I am too. But like, I'm gonna like try because my dad, so the way your crib was like mad hot probably and you talking about sweating and shit, my dad used to do that in the kitchen all the time as kids, and that's kind of like where the spice thing comes with me. But niggas still go through it, bro. So
All right, let's take a fucking chicken wing, bro.
I'm gonna
Nah, I'm
ask you.
scared.
I'm gonna
I'm
ask you a
scared.
question before. Let's do
All
shot at the devil first, because I feel like yours is like we gotta prep.
All right, ask me the question and I'll eat it like we're on that show Hot Ones.
Yeah, shout out
And
to
I'll try
Hot
to
Ones.
answer that.
Oh shit! All right, we're gonna do shot at the devil first from fucking Boneheads in West Warwick, which I hate driving to.
Shout out to Devil. West Warwick, right?
Yeah, West Warwick. The very.
Bunch of fucking
I want to take a
crackheads.
very a bunch of crackheads. Met a girl off a dating app in West Warwick once, and I would just not tell you the rest of that story.
She probably worked at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh yeah. Should we lick like what's all? I'm not even gonna do that.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna use buffalo sauce.
So I'm gonna ask you the question first, and
Okay.
then we'll just fucking. I'm gonna put blue cheese on the side just in case I need this bitch. What is? All right, 1, 2, 3. What is the weirdest thing you've tried on Snack Gods so far? And then, cheers, bro.
Cheers. The weirdest thing that I've tried. That's a nice flavor. Oh, that's a cake. The weirdest thing to other people would be the duck embryo that I ate.
I did see that.
So you boil it, crack it open, and you still have a little baby duck sitting inside of it. Like with the little paddles on their feet, feathers, beak, eyes, everything. Placenta.
This shit's fucking.
And it's like half cooked kind of.
Wait, it had placenta?
So like all the membrane and shit still inside of it.
Oh my god, did you get sick?
Nah, Cambodians eat this shit all the time. That's a cake.
You're just calm about it though.
I'm sweating. Tears are probably gonna come down soon. People find that really weird. And it's kind of gross. The
Wow.
flavor's not that good. You have to put sauce on it. I'm talking about the duck.
I was gonna say like, this is not one of those. This is really fucking hot, but it's not one of those things where, like, it
Really
doesn't
good.
have a flavor to it.
No,
Like it
it's
does
got a
have
nice
a flavor
flavor.
to it.
Oh,
Like,
think so?
No, it does. It has a
really
really good. But they like, this is hot. No lie. It's one of those weird things like when you get tattooed. Like people ask you, is it painful or not? You kind of want to say it isn't, but it is no matter what. This is fucking hot.
Yeah.
But they also like.
Shout out to Buffalo. Boneheads.
It's probably my favorite wing in Rhode Island. It's just they need like a better location than.
I've been there once for a wing challenge. Or like, yeah, wing challenge. I didn't go there to do a wing challenge, but there's a competition between the restaurants.
So you've had their hottest wing.
You pick whatever flavor you want.
Or you just eat like it depends
Yeah,
on
you
the
get like 3
quantity.
wings there, yeah.
So you did not get sick after the duck embryo. That's fucking crazy.
It's hard to get sick.
my
It's
lip-
hard for me to get sick off the shit I eat.
My lips are on fire right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm all set with that. I don't think I want another one. But I'm gonna eat another one. When you ask me my next question,
Oh god.
what's the weirdest shit you ate, bro? You like chitlins?
What is it?
Chitlins?
What is that?
It's pig intestines. So pretty much the tubes that their shit sits in.
The weirdest shit to me or other people. You did say other people, so I'm gonna pour some fucking water because this is bad right now.
Yeah, I mean, it might not be weird to you, but is it weird to other people?
Chicharrón.
Oh,
To cultured people. To cultured people. We love chicharrón. My lips are on fire.
who doesn't like cheese at home, bro? Hey,
White
let me-
people.
Let me pour you water, bro. Give me that. I might spill it on your.
I'm not gonna have the great legendary fatty mayonnaise fucking ever call me a pussy in my life. Oh my god, this is so
pour that
bad.
water if you, bro. Water actually doesn't help with heat.
Yeah, I don't know why I just did that, but
What's that spice? What's that spicy chemical? It sounds like. Never mind, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it because I found
this is the type of shit I'll eat if I'm,
Sound
if
fucking
I'm
dumb
sick,
already.
though. Oh
Anyway,
shit!
the water spreads that chemical over your tongue.
So I'm gonna chug this and just put oat milk in my fucking.
I'm drinking water too. I don't really care. I like to rinse my mouth out with hot water when I'm eating something spicy, and that shit burns so bad. But I feel like it helps get rid of it.
Really? So hot water versus like cold water or room temperature water. All right. Oh my god. So chicharrón to like white uncultured people. To me, to a point where like it's funny, I ate it all my life, but I stopped when I found out what it was. Oxtail.
I was just eating oxtail today.
Like that, it's like I think it's like a Dominican
You're
or
talking about-
Puerto Rican thing.
We're talking about separate things now. We're talking about two different things.
Yeah, from chicharrón.
Yeah.
Yeah, oxtail.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure you didn't think chicharrón was oxtail.
You want oat milk? Or
Yeah,
you
I'll
good?
take some. Oh, I fucking love oxtail, bro. I love Jamaican food.
That
Shout out
so
to Island House for their
they definitely
oxtail
make
bomb.
they definitely make their own. What do they season theirs with? With them Jamaican people.
Yeah, I think one of the main ingredients is like cinnamon. They have a spice, and it's like an allspice in Jamaica, like a berry, like you get off a tree that has all those flavors, and it has like a pepper, and it has like cinnamon flavor inside of it, and they use that, and they just they'll cook up the oxtail until the fat starts coming out of it, and then the fat is what starts tenderizing it because it cooks in there for so long. It's not like they put it in water. They don't really put water at first. They put it in eventually, but the
This
oil
is not on the laptop at all. What do you? So we don't have to. We don't have to. What do you think of? What's your take on like veganism and shit? You don't like this? I can get
Dude.
you regular milk.
This expired on October 27th,
No, it didn't.
2020. Okay, that's in 2 months. That's next month.
The wings got them bugging right now.
No, can you believe it was already fucking August, dude?
That's crazy.
Halloween's next month. No, Halloween's in 2 months. September.
You just drank oat milk. You're talking about eating oxtail, embryos, and all this shit. What's your take on like veganism? And kind of like where the world's headed, right? I feel like the world's kind of like, or at least trying to. A lot of people are taking the turn to, or trying to take the turn to veganism.
Yeah, so every few months I'll go vegan,
Yeah.
and it's for my body. You know what I mean? We're not really supposed to be eating meat. That's what they say.
Yo, that's dope though.
But I do it for self health. But a lot of people do it for environment too, because there's so much meat processing,
Yup.
all the
A lot of people don't know
carbon,
that. Mm-hmm.
which is bad for the earth.
A lot of people don't know that. They think that it's just strictly for either the body, both the body and obviously to help the animals and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. I watched a lot of PETA videos of fucking pigs getting their legs smashed or thrown around and shit.
Oh, shit.
Ever seen? There's like a Netflix video. I'm sweating. A Netflix video of like how chickens like they're like raised in a barn or like a house, not a really house, but a building from egg to chick to grown, and then they get slaughtered.
Yeah.
They just live there. And
I
there's one
watched
building that life there.
What the Health. Did you see that one?
I think that's what.
That has to be, if you're talking about Netflix, that has to be the one. I saw that, and it made me like, I probably won't touch. I'm not gonna say I'll never touch oxtail again. Immediately watching that documentary, I was so disgusted that I like immediately cold turkey went vegan, and then 2 months into it, I was like, I'll do vegetarian because I can't like not do cheese and all of that and eggs for the gym and stuff because you need the protein. And after that, I was just like, let me just try to strictly eat chicken and just because when you watch the documentary, it's like they made it pretty clear that it's all bad, but to my understanding, like chicken was like the least worst one, and then after that, red meat is like second to worst, and then the absolute worst is pork.
But why oxtail, bro? I don't eat pork anymore either.
So I guess not at all.
Maybe
See,
accidentally.
I love chicharron too. I won't even say bacon because bacon is like to me now.
Yeah.
I love chicharron too much to like say I strictly don't eat pork, but
I
like,
see chicharron like every week, bro.
and it's crazy because like it's mostly like the skin.
The skin.
That's the craziest part.
Yep, skin layer fat.
It's like fucking literally like Latino pork belly.
It's just all fat, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, bro. The shit that we eat. But it's
That
so
shit
dope to
smacks,
hear
though.
you say that. Like you know I might try that. Like you say every 2 months you do it for 2 months.
I would go alkaline. Like that's like extreme veganism.
Yeah.
But it's just like raw fruits, raw vegetables, and I do it for about a month.
Okay.
And the first time I did, I lost like 25 pounds in a month. Because there's just so many things you're not consuming, like the meats and the cheeses, and you can only drink water. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I couldn't do it for that long. I was always hangry. You know what I'm saying? But,
So what's the longest you've gone like vegan and shit?
I've gone alkaline about 3 times, so that's like total of like 3 months.
Wow.
Well, I could do it easily. I could pick it up tomorrow, but it's just expensive, man. Being a vegan is expensive.
Oh, it 100% is.
It's like,
100% is.
Like an avocado
And I find that
costs more than a fucking cheeseburger from McDonald's. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that shit's crazy.
An avocado.
Yep. And shout out to Quarter Pounders at McDonald's, the best fast food burger.
I'm a Big Mac guy.
Big Mac guy. So you're still in the same realm of like McDonald's has the best burgers and fast food.
Nah, Wendy's definitely has the best.
Burgers in general.
Burgers.
Yeah. I like the quarter pounder a lot.
The Wendy's crispy chicken sandwich too, spicy ones.
Fire. But I'm a Chick-fil-A guy though.
I've only had Chick-fil-A twice.
Not
First time sucked. It was trash.
Yeah.
The second time we had it was when we did a Snack Odds episode.
What'd you think? Oh, what'd you think of the fucking Popeye sandwich?
Bro, that shit is so good.
It was. It was
probably
worth
had,
the
like,
hype.
I probably had like 4 times since.
I went in there with low, and it's funny because I went in there with low expectations because I was like, people are hyping the shit out of this, and then it was like amazing, and I fell asleep
so
right
good.
after I ate it.
So good. But it's not something I would eat often.
Nah, hell no.
Bad for you, bro. Everything is bad for us.
Are we doing another shout at the devil before we do? I think we should like gradually get to that. What is up? What do you think? Just do
Hell yeah, I'm
another
not
shot?
jumping into this one yet.
All right, we're doing another.
Crazy? My chin is
I
burning.
keep getting the wet ones. What
chin
the
is burning.
fuck?
I'm gonna try
What'd
this.
you do?
I don't know, bro.
He's dipping the fucking napkin in the oat milk, and he's just let's
That'll
go.
be good for your skin though, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, oats and shit. They got masks made from like oats. Fatty's also a big skincare guy, yo. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
like a whole routine. God ass nigga,
When
I
you,
love
when you
it.
eat a lot of ass, bro, you gotta wash your face.
Let's fucking get it. We got the first Get Your Freak On sound clip of the night.
I actually haven't eaten ass in a real long time. And I don't think
I thought you were
want
gonna tell why. Because you're thinking of what we're doing right now.
No, it's just mad work. You gotta spread the butt cheeks.
You spread them?
You just,
I don't spread them.
how do you get to the ass?
I just like
you just be looking at butt crack.
I do.
That's not eating ass, bro. You gotta lick the butthole.
I definitely lick the butthole, but like I do a little, I guess, ass foreplay. I'll just lick the crack for a little bit, bite on the cheeks.
That's weird.
I know.
Licking a butt crack? That's weird.
Like just finding my way in there slowly, and then I'll just go
long-
straight to the butthole.
You gotta have like a really long, strong tongue to get to the butthole without stretching the cheeks. I'm trying to think about it.
He's doing the motion.
How do you eat ass without spreading the cheeks? I don't know. All right, I don't want to know though. I'm gonna try it tonight. Yo, babe, let me eat your ass real quick with no hands.
Yo, so you're a tied down thought.
I'm not tied down.
You're not tied. Okay, so you're
single for life.
you're single for life.
But
you just
but
got
I love and I respect all my women,
bet.
especially my number one. You know who you are.
Yo, it's bad that this is exactly where I was like just a couple months ago, and now I'm just living with somebody and like, yo, that's hilarious.
I respect all of my women.
So this block is only half. I found out that this dude was literally two houses are in between us being next door neighbors. 2, right, or just 1?
3.
3. So it's only half bad for the neighborhood. All right. So my next question for you is, now what is the weirdest thing you've cooked? That was a big boy bite right there.
I guess. Oh. A turducken.
A what?
A turducken.
What is that? I feel like I've seen that at a zoo.
You've seen a turducken at a zoo?
What is that? I'm gonna look.
Turducken.
It just sounds like a complicated name that you go to the zoo, you're like, oh, that's an animal's name?
No.
Hold on.
It's a type of food. Turducken is a chicken stuffed into a duck, stuffed into a turkey.
What?
Yep. You can watch that video on how to make a turducken on the Food Booze and Friends YouTube channel.
So it doesn't, but okay, so
It's good.
it sounds edible. It doesn't sound like weirdest thing as in like it could possibly be nasty.
Nah, it was actually really good.
Word.
It's like almost gourmet.
I guess it could be
Hours to make.
I was gonna say that sounds like it takes forever. And it sounds like a lot of like jamming into.
You gotta debone.
Debone?
So you gotta take the turkey, cut it in half, leave it as a whole piece, and take out the bones while leaving the meat as one piece.
Wow.
You do that, layer the meats onto each other, and then you have to slowly close. Some Frankenstein shit. So good though. So good.
So tell me again, the chicken inside a duck
Inside of a turkey.
inside of a turkey. Wow. So do people do this? Is this a Thanksgiving thing that somebody created, or was it just like outside?
It's a Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people make it though.
How many hours to prep and cook and everything?
4 hours in the oven. 4 hours in the oven.
Wow. And I can't even imagine how long
Prep?
to prep.
Oh, jeez.
The deboning and everything. That's probably like the worst part.
Hours.
Because the oven is just sitting in there.
Yep. This is hot. My face is like
I have chocolate oat milk too.
around your face is not burning.
I'm not like a sweat guy until like that's probably the thing that's gonna make me sweat. I already like feel like it. You want me to get you chocolate oat milk? I have that too. My boy's just dipping. Yeah, I should do that too. It's usually just my lips, bro.
I don't know why I got
Like
it
my
on-
lips just fucking.
I don't know why I got it on my face. Maybe because I'm spreading it from my lip onto my face. That's probably why, guys.
Shout out to Bonehead. Shout at the devil was as real as you guys said it was. Air horns for y'all.
It's actually spicy and good. Finish my chicken. Wow, you're doing a pretty good job with your chicken this time. You gotta respect the food, bro. You know, they're killing chickens out here. Mm-hmm. You only eat half of the meat, that's just respect.
You can't let them die for nothing. We already let Jesus die for nothing. You know what I mean? You believe in Jesus, bro?
Thank you, Jesus.
You believe in Jesus? We're just we're just diving into this right now.
I believe that he was black.
Me too. Especially after seeing Morgan Freeman play God.
Jesus was in Prince of Egypt, right? Nah, that was Moses.
Yeah, it was Moses. Fuck.
But I don't know. Sometimes people call it, when they refer to God, is it Jesus' dad who's God and Jesus is also God? You know what I'm saying?
Because Justin Bieber said, Beaver, I can't fucking talk right now. I'm gonna do what you did.
It's not really spicy. What about Justin Bieber?
He said that thing where he was like, I'd like to thank God and Jesus at an award, and everybody made fun of it because it's like the Holy Trinity.
Oh, God and Jesus.
I never really fucking understood that.
Yeah.
Like God and Jesus just become one, like a fucking, like a Power
something like
Ranger and shit. Like the one the Power Rangers
that. Mighty
more.
Morphin Jesus Ranger? Okay. I'm sorry I said that, guys. It's not that hot.
Nah, it's just my lips right now, bro.
I respect Jesus. No lie, no joke though. I went to church a couple times.
What kind of church? What was the religion when you grew up in the family?
Oh, it wasn't in the family. I used to go with my ex and her family.
Oh shit, that's different. Why'd you just make that face?
Because me and her dated for a few years.
Yeah.
We just told her family we were friends. So
Wow.
everything I did was as a friend.
So you guys like lied in the name of God, basically. You went to church every time, and you guys ran.
We used to dry hump in her mom's roof all the time.
Yo.
We dated for like 3 years and we never had sex. We just dry humped all the whole time. And then I always used to Google after, can you get pregnant from pre-cum?
Yo, I need to ask you this question now. How old were you? Because like if
Well, I was in high school, bro. So
freshman,
from sophomore to senior year, we dry humped.
this is like a super fucking deep ass question, but
When I
you
lost my
don't have to
virginity when I was
answer-
18.
18. My boy. I feel like, yeah, definitely me and Fat had the same exact late blooming high school like era. Where legit, I swear on my daughter, bro, like super important to me, my daughter, so I would not lie. I swear, like I dry humped girls until I lost my virginity.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Swear to God.
Dry humped in head.
And then what? So I was a soft ass nigga at first. I still am at heart, but like I was like of the belief of like I'm not gonna lose my virginity to someone unless it's like someone special or whatever. And then very light skin of me. And then I would just dry hump girls, not just run up to girls and dry hump them. Like who I was dating.
But they would know it was like it's planned to dry
Yeah.
hump. No, man.
Like we would just make out and dry hump, so they'd be on the same page. And all these other dudes around me are like 14, 15, like, yeah, yo, her pussy was so wet. I'm eating pussy. And I would look at eating pussy and be like, that's nasty as fuck. Why would you eat a girl's pussy where she pees out of? And then I grew up and I was like, eating pussy is like an art form.
Girls have like 3 holes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I got that right. The Holy Trinity.
Were you also of the belief of like eating pussy? What? Like, ew.
Nah.
No?
I've always been a pussy eater.
But like, at what age?
was never scared
Was it
of it.
18 or was it before 18?
Oh, it's dry humping phase.
It was during the
Yeah,
dry
yeah,
humping.
yeah.
Oh,
I got head,
you were
ate
ahead.
pussy.
You were ahead. You were ahead of me then.
Yeah.
Ahead of me.
See what he did there?
So, yeah. And then I got motivated to be like, all right, like it was always like I'm gonna find the girl to like it has to be a special girl. And then I got the motivation to find the special girl and be like, all right, I can't do this dry humping shit anymore. When outside in the back of a movie theater while we were waiting for this girl's mom to pick her up, right? And I swear karma happened that night because her mom didn't pick her up. Like I had to walk her back to her house. And the karma happened, I think, because while we were waiting for her mom to get there, in the back of the movie theater, while we were making out, we were doing the dry humping thing, and I fucking jizzed myself. And that after that moment, and the girl knew, and our mutual friends were there, and it was a joke that night. I didn't know that they knew. I was just walking around like, yo, if they see this wet spot, it's because I spilled a little Sprite at the movie theater. But they all knew. It was an ongoing joke that whole night. I didn't know until like the next few days.
I've never jizzed from dry humping.
Never?
I always
I
dry hump
definitely
naked,
did.
bro. You dry hump with clothes on?
I did. Yeah.
So is dry humping, does it clothes have to be on, or
So-
you can do it while you're naked?
I never had like there was the one time that I did have privacy. I definitely dry humped with like underwear and like panties on. It wasn't ever with like no clothes on though.
Yeah.
But I never had privacy, so it was always with clothes on. But after that night, like after I jizzed myself after dry humping this girl, clothes on and everything, I literally motivated myself and I was like, all right, we can't do this anymore. We gotta like find the one and lose our virginity. Because,
Well, the main reason me and my ex really didn't have sex is because her vagina was so bushy, the condom would break every time I tried to put my...
wow.
I've never even seen her pussy. It was that bushy. And I think that's the main reason we didn't have sex.
What was she?
Because she was black.
Okay.
But she wasn't a virgin. She had had sex with somebody else before.
There's some parents who are like that, like, oh no, you can't fucking shave your like you're not shaving your vagina
Like
because
the mom's
you
gonna be like, show me your pussy.
yeah, that's happened.
Oh.
I'm Dominican, so I see that a lot. I'm just like, oh wow, okay.
Fuck
It's
it.
sad. That happens in
Sorry.
different cultures though.
That's true. That's true.
So what's up, bro? We staying on this? Yeah, we can.
I
stay
think we got
on-
one more. I think we can do it. What do we have? How can, no flats though?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there. That's like our favorite
It
one.
must be a flat shortage.
All right. So my boy, Fatty Mayonnaise, also had a very. My boy just went for it. He also had a very fucking late blooming sexual life when he was, and that's awesome to hear because I was the same exact way.
Yeah. I had my first kiss when I was in the 8th grade.
I didn't even get my dick sucked until I was like 18. 17.
It's weird to think about because sometimes when I take the bus or I pass by like a high school and I see kids, I'm like, oh, I was a freaking thought.
I know,
in high
and then
school.
imagine them now.
I had these little ass kids doing it too. Mm-hmm. And they're even doing it worse, I bet. Kids are nasty because they be seeing shit online.
You know what's
Instagram and
scary?
shit.
That now OnlyFans is a thing. So there's probably like young ass fucking kids on the OnlyFans.
There's no age minimum.
There is, but you know motherfuckers ain't following that.
That's crazy.
What do you think of the
to have
OnlyFans shit?
OnlyFans, you actually have to promote your page.
Yeah.
It's not like Facebook. We could browse and find somebody. Like somebody they have to have a link to your page to get to it. That's what sucks. That's a lot of promotion you got to do, and then you got to blow up your spot. Tell people you got OnlyFans.
What's your opinion on OnlyFans, bro?
It's lit.
It's lit, but I want my piece of the pie. You know, like I wish guys could actually make money on OnlyFans.
You can.
I think you could.
I know I got too many tattoos.
You got too many like to do it, or you got too many that you
No,
you
to
fucking
expose
kill
myself.
it. Also, like people would know it's you.
Yeah, I
type
came over here
shit.
jerking off on camera. Like, oh, look at Brandon's hand. I mean, and I also think a lot of gay guys would probably follow me. I don't really care who follows me, but I don't want to jerk off for gay guys.
Yeah.
You know, like, what would a guy do? Boozy has one.
Boozy has one.
He took all his IG live videos of like girls sharing their pussies and stuff. He posted it onto OnlyFans. But OnlyFans is a scam.
Yeah, because there's some girls who will be like, pay this much to see this, and then they'd only show you this.
Exactly. Found one girl, no nudes. Oh. These wings are good.
My boy is also a tattoo artist, right?
I do a lot of shit, bro.
What is
The worst tattoo I've done.
the shittiest tattoo you've seen or covered up? Have you done a cover up?
I do cover ups all the
Okay.
time. The worst tattoo. Shit, I just did one recently. How about the worst one I've done?
That you've done. All right, go ahead. This is like very honest.
Yeah, kid came over. He wanted a tattoo. I said no regrets.
No.
When the tattoo was finished, I noticed that I spelled it wrong. Instead of regrets, I put no regrets.
Yo, how'd you do that?
Isn't that an ironic tattoo to fuck up on? Right?
How did you regressed? How did you fucking do that?
Sometimes when you're typing it on the computer, you know, sometimes you might accidentally press an extra letter, put it in the wrong spot. But sometimes you gotta blame the customer as well, because you have them check out the stencil before you tattoo.
That's true. I'm imagining that now. You said, yo, how do you like it? Check it out or whatever. And they fucking...
I think it's such an adrenaline rush for some people.
Did you guys throw hands or what happened?
Nah, he was supposed to come back and I was supposed to fix it.
Do we have more napkins over here?
I was just gonna put an X through the extra S. Sound like there's another.
You have a funny like tattoo story, like somebody passing out or...
I tattooed a girl's ass and her butt stunk. And I jokingly told her to take a shower before she came. And I know she didn't take a shower. Her ass stunk.
Did you know that her ass usually stinks? Is that why you told her to
No,
take a shower?
it was my second time tattooing her. I didn't know the girl. But it was a joke.
Yeah.
But the joke backfired.
I think she like, out of spite, was like, I'm gonna take a fucking large dump and not shower before I go
I
see
think that's what she
that.
did. I seen a little butt crust.
Oh no!
Nah, I'm playing that. It was
I was gonna ask what color it was.
green.
Oh my god!
Light green. Is this the baby's milk? Because I feel bad.
No, that's actually our coffee milk, but we're just gonna fucking buy more in the morning.
Sorry, wifey.
It's all good.
If she had these, she would know why. She would understand.
I'm saving that one for her just so she could fucking
Yes.
see how bad this. And
Yep.
if she eats that, like she definitely has a ring from me for sure. If she gets through that, bro. That's fucking crazy right there.
This is for you. Shout out to the devil.
Oh shit!
But 7 wings though? 7?
It's such a
Not 6, not
odd
8.
number.
I wonder why.
They don't know that people do podcasts like this.
So there's one chicken that has just one arm.
What if he lost it in like a fucking like a what do chickens drive?
What
In
they
an
drive?
accident, yeah.
Cadillacs, I think.
Yeah, all right, word. But then there was this like bougie ass chicken that came through with a BMW, and he was just like driving like he owned the street, like they all do. And
Chickens fight. It's called a cockfight. Mexicans do it all the time for money. It's like dog fighting.
Or it's also like what Pocasset Ave it basically is now with me and Fatty on the strip.
Yep.
It's a cockfight.
It's a cockfight. Nah, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight with that cocks.
Oh
I
shit!
feel like the sound is annoying to the listeners.
What sound?
A sniffling.
Oh yeah. If we didn't inform people that we were eating wings and shit, they would be listening to this on Apple or Spotify or whatever you listen to this on.
What's wrong with these
You'd
dudes?
fucking be like, yo, I didn't know this nigga Jimmy did coke. I thought he had anxiety off smoking weed. What the fuck was going on?
True. Do you put dirty napkins in your pocket? I always have a bad habit of putting dirty napkins in my pocket.
Why?
So I like use a napkin and I just
I
stick
got
it
a
in my pocket.
trash. I got a fucking trash bin.
No, I'm not passively asking you for a trash can. I'm just asking.
No, I know you're not, but like,
So every
you
time I
don't
do
have-
laundry,
you
it's just
also-
like dried up paper towels.
But those fuck up your entire load. Have you ever? I've done that before.
Oh yeah.
It literally
When you pull it
fucks
out the
up-
washer, bro. That's
Yeah,
just.
you got to put it right back in after taking little bits off.
I throw it in the dryer. The dryer take care of that.
Yeah,
And dry right up.
you do your laundry or you drop it off.
I do my laundry, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Laundromat?
I'm Asian. No. Fuck
You go like a local,
laundromats.
support your locals.
I go to Sophia's Laundromat on Union Ave.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Sophia's Laundromat. One time, there's a girl who's working there. She's real cute. And I tried to spit game, and I went up to her and I asked her, like, she wants to do dinner sometimes, and she just laughed at me and walked away.
Wow.
She didn't even say no. Maybe she didn't speak English. I don't know, but she's hot.
What the fuck?
I know, bro. I was like, so I just stood there for a second.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Get the fuck out of here.
I still get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's what it says?
Yeah. Do you watch?
Fuck out of here.
Do you watch Sopranos or no?
Nah.
So it's
I don't,
Sopranos.
I'm not a
Get
big
the
fan of
fuck outta here.
Italians.
Why?
Not to be racist.
Nah. Why? This is a good
Because they're
conversation.
racist.
They are though.
Yeah. that's
They
it.
100% are. I work at a barbershop in between Western Cranston and Johnston. And I could like see that. There's a lot of cool Italians that come in, don't get me wrong, but there's some that I'm just like,
They probably don't like black people, and they probably like to say that N-word when we're not around.
yeah. Facts. All right.
I love Italians. But no, I haven't watched Sopranos.
You have to get rid of one. Do you smoke weed? You don't.
I'm a drinker.
I asked you this last time. All right. So I'm going to take weed out of this question because I smoke. I'm actually trying to get away from. I'm not going to say that I'll completely. You want to fucking dive into this while
Shit.
we have this conversation
Okay.
right now? I'm going to just breathe this in one more time just to. Yeah, that's so bad, bro.
Dude,
All right.
I really don't want to eat it.
Wow. This smells like death right now.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Cheers. What's your question? Not that spicy.
No.
Is it now?
What happened? The extra.
Oh shit! It's wet in my ear.
It what?
Like, I inhaled and it went to my ear. It's really good, but it's not that hot. The bottle said extra hot. When I
Shot
tasted it, it
Devil
was really hot.
hotter.
The devil's one was hotter. It's hotter. I said the devil's one from Bonehead is hotter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I failed us, but I'm actually kind of happy about this.
You hit me too, because the devil was a little, I'll give it to them. I agree with you that wasn't that hot for us, but like the people who are not me and Fatty do not walk into fucking Boneheads thinking that you can get shot at. Do whatever the fuck you want, but don't think that you can go into Boneheads and just handle like shot at the devil because you probably won't.
Oh, it's a shot at the devil?
So
I thought
they-
it was a shout out to the devil.
they have that cute thing over there where they like name their wings after songs. Like their whole thing is music.
Oh, that's true.
So Shout at the Devil, I think, is Twisted Sister, or is it? I got this shit all
shit.
fucked up. Somebody's gonna hit me up and be like, "You really don't know?"
Shot at the devil?
Shout at the Devil.
Shout at the devil. Oh. I thought it was shout out to the
that's
devil.
fire, though.
Can we get some paper towels real quick?
Oh yeah, when you breathe, when you fucking Motley Crue, is it? That's what it is. When you actually like swallow, when it goes down the wrong hole, you can definitely feel it in your ears and shit. These do smack though, bro. You did a fucking good job with these wings. Damn. Now I know when I have like a family barbecue and shit, and you're like, yo, what should I bring? I'm just be like, yo, just make some wings.
Oh, hell yeah. It's mad easy to make. It's hard to fuck up some wings, bro.
We need to do like if you ever bring that show back, that's a no-brainer. We do wings.
Well, you got a kitchen I could use, so I could do it. I don't really have a kitchen.
Mi casa, su casa, bro.
Gracias. Damn, I'm sad.
They do smack though, and I'm literally gonna enjoy them.
Yeah. Okay, I need to stop drinking that milk.
I had chocolate too. I think I told you that.
Almost said thank you.
So, what had happened. I was don't think I was open about it on the last podcast. What had happened to me during quarantine. I definitely like had a really big mental setback, and had an attempt involving alcohol. And since then, I'm not one of those people who are gonna be like, I'm never drinking alcohol anymore. But just because of what happened. And just off like how alcohol makes us feel, like you woke up this morning, you were all fucked up. I'm trying to definitely smoke weed more than I drink. I actually, bro, I dodged it for the longest time because I was like, there's no way this works. There's something to this or whatever. Somebody was telling me to get my medical card online from some doctor in Cali who FaceTimes you after you apply for it. I did this on a Sunday. I was like, there's no way this is going to work. It was like fucking 10 in the morning or whatever. So I do it, and I literally have this, like, I put, back pains from the barbershop, because we're fucking tall and shit, and we always have back pain, and then anxiety. And I fill all that out. This dude literally FaceTimes me within like 5 or 10 minutes, and it's just like older white guy. The older white guy shit where they literally use FaceTime from like down here.
Yep.
So I see his brain, and he's just like, mad raspy ass voice. He's like, all right, what do you use in medical? Like he just crawled out of bed. What do you use in medical marijuana for? I'm like, anxiety and back pain. What kind of marijuana? I'm like, is this a real question? CBD, THC, indica, sativa. And I kind of just said all of those.
Yeah.
And then he was like, what did he say? He's like, you're not trying to sell this or whatever? I'm like, no. And he's like, don't operate any heavy machinery or whatever. I'm like, okay. He's like, all right, I'm just going to approve you for that right now. You get an email in 30 seconds, and I'll see you next year because it's for 12 months. And that was it. Ended the call. I got the fucking shit that I could print out in the email. You spend $10 more, and you fucking get a laminated card.
Any state you can use it in?
$40, bro.
You can use your card in any state?
Any state.
Now you guys know.
Shit's fucking crazy.
I should just apply for it.
Do it.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, but they got like you have a CBD thing. I wonder if I was wondering if you like even if you at least do CBD.
No, I don't do
CBD is good.
I use CBD ointment. I don't intake anything that has
ointment for
soreness sometimes.
Word.
I go to the gym and I'll.
You rub it on your back. It's like an icy hot. Yeah, I have that. I literally just put that on before this episode. Okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to get, but that was like the fucking funniest shit, the funniest process. It was like fucking 5 minute thing. I wait longer at the doctor's office for them to ask me like the basic question.
I gotta pay fucking $200 a month of health insurance to have a FaceTime call with my doctor. I'll be pissed.
Yeah. And then I went to the dispensary today, and they were like, "Do you have that Rhode Island State like card or whatever, for the Medicaid card?" And I was like, "Yeah, 10% off every time you come here." I'm like, "Yo, this is fucking great."
How do you get Medicaid? That's like free. That's like free medical insurance, health insurance.
Yes.
You
should be able to definitely be able to get it.
I just have insurance. I have no insurance right now. But I don't really go.
We live in the ghetto. We definitely like need Medicaid and shit. So.
And you also get fined by Gina Raimondo if you don't have health insurance.
Crazy.
Every month.
Crazy.
So I'm probably up to like $2,000 in fines right now.
For
not having health insurance.
are you serious? They take it out of your fucking taxes though, or when you get your tax returns, they take it out of that.
Yeah, but sometimes when you do your tax return, you end up paying the state.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? So for a long time, I've owed money to IRS.
I want to like Gina slander so bad, but I feel like she also handled the COVID thing very well.
No, she did a really good job, and she's probably watching this podcast. She follows me on Instagram.
No, she fucking doesn't.
Nah, she don't. Imagine
Oh my
that.
God, I would be so jealous.
Dude, be jealous.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't throw none of my parties.
I would eat her ass.
I don't know what her ass really looks like.
But like looking at her.
That's an ass you can eat without spreading the cheeks. I feel like we shouldn't be talking about this because I met her a few times.
Did you really though? What did she smell like?
She smelled like lotus flower bomb.
Lotus flower bomb.
Nah, she smelled like her husband.
He is what is he? He does something important.
He's mad rich.
He
has a friggin' marijuana.
Yeah, he does.
Grow.
Yeah, he does.
Thing.
This one's really wet. I'm wondering if this is gonna be the hot one.
Yeah, you gotta get the one from the bottom.
I'm loving this one though, bro. It tastes really good.
Right?
I would say that it tastes better than Shout Out the Devil. Well, you know what could be a possibility? That we went through Shout Out the Devil and we're just not feeling this right now.
That's true.
Because when it touches my throat,
Yeah.
I'm feeling very differently about it. But as far as like I feel like my lips are done, my mouth is done, so it's just like it's not happening. Because I feel like I've heard stories where people eat wings, and once they get to a hot ass swing, if they keep eating hotter wings, they just don't even. It doesn't even matter after that. I'm assuming you've done like all these crazy peppers, like ghost pepper and
I'm supposed
like.
to be working on a hot sauce.
Are you,
I haven't done it because quarantine.
bro?
But-
How come?
The spiciest chili pepper that I've actually like eaten raw is habanero.
Okay.
It's hot. One seed. Go in your butthole for days.
For days. That's a hemorrhoid. That's fucking ass cream. That's all of that.
I love jalapenos. Jalapenos aren't even spicy. That's like the least spicy pepper. Jalapenos.
Yeah, I remember when it's cute that when I was little, my dad, I want to say I was like, my first intro to spicy food was us being out, I think at Chili's one day, and my dad was like, Jay, try this. I was probably like 11 or 12, and me trying to impress my dad, obviously, I was like, fuck yeah. I was a dude at the sibling at the table. I was like, fuck yeah. And I had it. And I'm the way I am about these wings now. I'm like, this is spicy, but it's whatever.
Thanks to your dad. Set you up.
My nigga's the man, bro.
For success. Pepper world.
So what about the quarantine shit is stopping you from starting the sauce? Because I'm excited for you. I feel like this is like something that you can sell a shit ton of.
I was just watching a lot of porn, man. Got caught up.
Yeah. We get unmotivated with the mental health shit, or watching a lot of porn. The mental health shit and porn tie together.
It's stuck, bro.
Beating my meat like crazy during quarantine.
I'm
Technically
I've done
not
it like 3-4
supposed to.
times in one day.
Yeah. I feel you. I definitely feel that. You're technically not supposed to see people throughout this. I mean, it's gotten to a point where you can now. But so let me ask you this question from thought to thought. When they were telling you, like, stay at home, you can't fucking, no gatherings at all,
I
whatever.
was fucking bitches every day.
Same.
Different bitches, too. I probably gave some bitches COVID. That ass. I don't think I actually had COVID. If I did, I didn't have any symptoms. But oh no, I've probably seen way more people during quarantine than I have like in a regular day of my life. I felt like we were being
You didn't fuck
rebellious.
any Italians during this, right?
I can't remember the last time I fucked an Italian girl. No, I haven't fucked any white girls in a long time.
Because an Italian girl would automatically think you gave them COVID because they're racist. Like
Oh
that.
yeah.
When And this is so funny. This happens to Spanish people a lot, especially on Xbox Live when we played on Xbox. If you're Spanish, you're automatically a Mexican, which means when I lived in New York and swine flu was a thing, I automatically had swine flu. And I did have swine flu, but before I had swine flu, it was always like, oh, you have swine flu because you're fucking Mexican. It's like, nah, I'm Dominican, but thanks. So join all the other fucking stupid-ass white kids on Xbox. Who were like,
Yeah, COVID started with my people, man. I'm sorry that we brought it to this country.
honestly,
Asians.
we would have created it anyway, I feel like, though.
You believe that shit really happened in Wuhan, China? It started in one market and it spread across
I'm gonna
the
get to
world.
COVID talk with you. I gotta ask you this. You gotta get rid of one for the rest of your life. What's your hard liquor of choice? I think I know already, but what is it?
Remy.
Remy. Okay. Hookah, Remy, food. You gotta get rid of one for the rest of your life.
I love food. I love Remy. I think it's gonna be hookah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was so surprised when I could have sworn, I was like, I see this nigga smoke hookah though on his IG, but then I forgot. And with all the shit that was going on, when last time I saw you on Snack Gods, which was actually when they were telling us to not have gatherings, we just did it. You said something to me like, yeah, yo, hookah's bad for you. Because I remember telling you that I was a hookah thought for mad long. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Dominican. I think I got over it.
I do hookah all the time.
But I went to Wildwood with, I took my girl over there, and then she's Armenian, her friend's Armenian. They met up, and her friend had this, like, she had this monumental ass thing. She had, like, a necklace that was a necklace that led into a hookah tip.
White people be doing the most. We consider them white, right? Middle
Armenians?
Eastern.
I don't know. That's why I'm saying Middle Eastern.
But they look white.
Some of them do.
They're white passing.
Some of them do.
Nah, they're for real about the hookah. Lebanese people,
Dead ass.
Armenians.
So she pulled up with that, and I smoked. If you came through with a hookah, I'm gonna be like, all right, this nigga Fatty came through with a hookah. I'm smoking hookah. I'm not gonna act like I don't fucking smoke hookah, but
we kind of appropriated hookah, didn't we? Like Dominicans. Cause
yes,
Like you would think that's like a Dominican thing, but it's really not.
like literally. So my girl and her people, like, I want to say Middle Eastern, they started that shit.
Part of their culture, yeah.
And then we literally, like, in Providence, or if you go back to New York and Dykeman or wherever, like, it's like, we like, it's crazy.
You know, fuck it. Everybody appropriates the black and Spanish culture.
Nah, it's
we can do that shit too.
100% true. 100% true. When this COVID shit started, and I don't mean out here, but when, like, it was starting to come out, did you think that it would get this bad?
Dude,
Like, what were your thoughts when this shit first came up? Like, when you heard that it was happening overseas, like in China and shit.
I thought we were straight. I know a few people had it, like in America, like coming from those. I thought you had to come from China to get it, but you can get that shit anywhere now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But a global pandemic.
But like
bro,
when this first started in China, it was just in China. You were hearing about it in China. You were like, "Oh, this is serious," but it's not happening here, so I'm not worried about
Yeah,
it.
nah.
Did it ever cross your mind that it would come over here, that the world would get this bad?
No, bro. I had no idea. I did not picture all of this happening.
Yeah, same.
Especially quarantine for like 4 months.
No, I feel like I hear people, like, especially on Instagram. There was that jeweler dude. They were very like, oh yeah, I knew this shit from jump, that this was gonna happen, that was gonna. It's like, no, you didn't. I don't think anybody in the States knew that this was gonna fucking happen here.
Except the government. It's part of the plan. Come on. It's all control, I believe.
We're gonna get there. We gonna get there. What are your thoughts on the mask, on the whole mask thing?
I can't fucking breathe with a mask on, bro. But people just fucking gross. So wear a fucking mask around me even after COVID goes away. Fuck that.
Nah, that ass.
I'll always be dirty.
Well, how fucking bad this shit is, yeah. I don't think it's as serious as. I think that masks. They don't even know what masks do. I feel like they're back and forth about it this whole time, but my shit is. I don't think that it's this might sound ignorant, but I don't think it like saves as many lives as you think it does. Because people could still get up all up on each other. Same thing you just said. They're dirty.
Yeah.
They're touching everything.
Cross contamination, man. What? They're wearing a mask, but they go touch a shopping cart, and then they take their mask off.
And at the very fucking least, I hate mask police. I was at fucking IKEA, bro, and some lady fucking my daughter's gonna be 3 tomorrow. Mm-hmm. We were at IKEA.
Happy birthday.
We were at IKEA, and this lady comes up and is like, she has to have her mask on. And mind you, we're checking out. I'm in my head, I'm like, bro, we're leaving. I don't know what the fuck you gonna tell me to do. Like, I don't know if like you can't kick us out. We're leaving. Like, I'm checking out right now. She's like, she has to have her mask on. I'm like, she's 2, and the whole thing around the, I think, world, or at least in the U.S., is kids 3+ have to wear their masks.
I didn't know that.
So I'm like, she's 2, and she's like, well, in IKEA the rules are different. I'm like, how the fuck does this happen?
This is obviously this is a staff member.
Yeah.
We've been there the whole time, fucking shopping, bitch. Like,
What the
you
fuck?
gonna wait for me to get to the register?
There's mass police
Cuss me
all
out,
over the
bro,
place.
fuck
Like
them.
at the movies the other day, it's a 6 feet. It's a 6 feet distance. Beyond that, you're fine. Me and my girl are away from everybody. My girl has not even her mask off, but like, this is what I hate too. When I'm out somewhere, you can't breathe in the shit like you just said. When you have the mask fucking down here because you want to breathe through your nose, and somebody who's like literally nowhere near you, like where you are, I'm gonna need you to put, like, I've had people be dramatic on me. I'm gonna need you to put your mask over your nose, please. First of all, number one, since when did you become like the fucking like a drill sergeant? Number two, you being all the way over there, what the fuck is, like, not even off, just like right here over my fucking mustache? What is that gonna do to you?
I don't know. This COVID shit just created a lot of paranoia. And I think they're trying to scare
100%.
people. I fucking hate mass police too.
Yeah, mass police suck.
I mean,
They
sometimes
make
I'm a mass
everything
police
worse.
when I'm working, but
Where you work?
when I do security, just like,
That makes sense.
okay,
though.
if you come in, if you walk past me, you need to wear it. You know what I'm saying? Just to respect space wise. Like, I don't know what you got. You don't know what I got. If you're walking near me, just have your mask on. Take it off when you get in town. Give a fuck what you do.
Nah,
you,
facts.
You need a mask to enter. I don't care if you wear it on your chin after. I don't care if you wear it on your head. But fuck the Karens.
The Karens are the worst. I actually went the smoothie spot next to my job, Cranston Nutrition. Shout out to them. They do all this shit. It's one of those like Herbalife shake places. I went in there, had my mask on because right next to the door to the shop, so I have to have my mask on regardless. Go in there, and the dude's like, Jimmy, you don't have to wear your mask in here. Take it off. Oh, shit. He's like, we don't mandate it. Oh, shit. That's fine.
You know why, right? Because they have all the nutritional products in their business to fight COVID.
They're like, we fight COVID.
So
you don't
shout
need
out
this shit.
to Cranston
Nutrition.
COVID
Butchered
fighting
that. I'm sorry.
products.
Bro. That shit gave me the biggest, like, fuck COVID boner.
I want to meet this guy. So what happens if
And he's gay, too, so he's extra, like, happy about it.
you don't have to wear a mask, Jimmy?
That shit's amazing.
Is that how he sounded?
Yeah. No, he literally, you don't, damn. You don't have to wear a mask, Jimmy. It's fine. We don't mandate it. I was like, you are the gayest, happiest, most awesome gay I've ever met in my life.
A lot of gays are cool.
100%. Oh, shit.
Just don't eat his ass.
I feel like there's a reason why, and this is not a homophobic thing. This is where I'm gonna bounce off what he just said. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why you don't hear girls say, "I'm gonna eat that guy's ass." Like, only guys are like, "I'll eat her ass." Girls never say, "I'm gonna eat that guy's ass." I would hope that guys who are in a relationship with guys also say, "I'm not like gonna eat the guy's ass," because I feel like our asses are too hairy and manly, and just like we're doing shit all the time.
My girl's a G. She eats my ass all the time.
Yeah?
Never get that?
No.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Hell
Nah,
yeah.
you're being dead ass.
I'm dead ass. Mad girls do it.
Nah, but you've had your ass eaten though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. Is this a joke right now?
No, it's not a joke, bro. I'm gonna post pictures of girls who ate my ass.
But you just told me your asshole was mad active, and I know it is because we eat all the same
I
shit.
wouldn't let a girl eat my ass unless I took a shower.
Okay,
It's gotta be clean. I respect my ladies.
bro. So how does that feel? Because now you have sparked my. I don't feel like I would have my girl eat my ass though, but you've sparked my curiosity. So now I want to know.
Bro, sometimes it feels better than getting your dick sucked.
Get the fuck out of here! But I believe you though.
I don't like fingers in the butt, but I'll take a tongue.
You don't like putting your fingers in the butt. You're talking about fingers in your butt.
Fingers in my
I
butt.
respect that though, because that's where you draw the
That shit
line.
hurts. Really hurts. As soon as you get a finger in your butthole, it feels like you gotta take a shit.
I could see that because sometimes I wipe too hard and I'm like, oh, gotta take a shit again.
Oh shit. What the fuck? How you wiping, bro? That's how you got a fucking hemorrhoid.
Bro, I swear,
You be gentle to the booty, bro.
sometimes I have to wipe not just so many times, but just like,
Sometimes my dookie be so wet. I'm like, damn, I'll go like 5-6 times wiping.
and then after that you just jump in the shower if you have time. Yeah,
I usually take a shit
can't
before I
do it,
shower.
Yeah.
We get a bidet.
In the summer, since our assholes are so active and everything, in the summer, after you get out of the shower before you go out, baby powder,
Oh, baby powder on the butt and the balls. Between the thighs too.
the gooch they call it, right?
The taint.
What is it?
The taint.
Why they call it that?
Grundle. Gooch.
What was the middle one you just said?
Grundle.
Grundle. I like gooch. It sounds more fun.
Yeah, I don't know why people
Lick
call it
my
the taint.
gooch, bitch.
Yep.
I feel like my gooch, I would let my girl.
That's how you know a girl eats ass. When she gets real low in the gooch, she's testing you to see if you're gonna let her eat your ass.
Wow.
And then sometimes you gotta push their head down or just jerk up a little bit. So
I'm gonna be
Sometimes something came up.
27. This is like, just how you know that in general in my life, I am still late blooming. This is definitely hot.
oh yeah, bro, I'm sweating.
Like I feel like we just needed some time away from this is hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
I'm still late blooming because like I'm still exploring, and now I'm gonna possibly explore what you just said, or at the least my gooch.
Yeah. Would your girl do it?
I
Never had
don't
your
know.
gooch licked?
I never had my gooch lit, but no girl has ever. And this is funny because we were always like, "Yo, you never had that happen when you got your dick sucked or whatever." I got my balls grabbed in the middle of like being ridden. I don't know what's the.
She just reached back there and just grabbed
And
your
I was
nose.
just like, "Oh!"
That's an assertive bitch.
And that's probably the loudest I've ever moaned in my life.
Was it a shout or was it a moan?
It was a shout at the devil. We just dropping puns on this podcast right now.
Yeah, bro. Would your girl be down for that? If you asked her to?
Eating
you
my
guys
ass.
live together now. So.
Eating my ass.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know if I'd want her to because I know how bad my ass is.
That's true.
Like especially tomorrow morning.
Nah, sometimes I'd be holding in my fart when the girl's eating
Oh,
my ass.
I thought you were gonna say you hold your fart in general. I don't.
You ever spread your cheeks when you fart?
Spread my cheeks? No. What does that do? Because I feel like that would just make you shit at that point.
When you spread, well, first when you fart, the fart is just a sound of your cheeks separating and then hitting each other. and that's where the fart sound comes from. When you spread your cheeks, it's silent. It just blows out. It's like a. It's just going like this.
Why do your farts smell so bad? So,
In the shower,
so much
bro.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Why?
I did a shower fart for the first time in years, like a couple weeks ago, bro. Awful. I think it's a mix of like the steam and the heat.
Me and my girl were taking a shower the other day. Normally, like, I could throw farts all day unless I ate something crazy. My farts will smell like mad cheese. My farts will smell crazy. We took a shower. I think the morning after we ate, like, I had something. I had a mac and cheese burger at Cheesecake Factory.
What's this?
So the next day I take a shower with her, and I fucking. Usually, like, again, my gas doesn't normally smell unless I eat something crazy. And I throw a fart in the shower, and I'm like, I have that thought process, like, we're in the shower, this is about to smell so bad right now. So I literally, like, I threw it already, and I'm like, yo, I just fucking blew up the club right now.
Did she hear the fart?
She didn't hear it.
Shower farts are loud.
So I could have played it off, but you can't play it. What am I gonna say? Oh, what's that smell coming from? The fucking
The drain.
the drain. What we gotta call the plumber? What the fuck is going on over here? But I couldn't do that, so
Who's
I
the
just kept. We're honest in this relationship. So I was like, yo, I just passed gas. I'm sorry. She's like, you tell me now. I'm like, well,
You ever fart on your girls? Like, ask for fun?
I would do it to her. I've never done it to anyone, but I do it to her.
Yeah. Like, sometimes, like, me and my girls laying there in the bed, I just put my ass against her pussy and fart.
Nice. It's a good. I feel like that's vibration.
She never complains.
That's like vibration. Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It gets the mood going. Yeah, I'm done talking about farts.
We've been talking about fucking shit,
Bodily
and ass, and
shit.
and farts all episode, but I feel like it makes sense because of how much we eat and what we eat.
It's gonna make sense tomorrow. Taking a shit.
Bro, I'm taking my daughter to brunch and then the aquarium and the museum, and I'm literally gonna be hurting all day.
You need to get a map of where all the bathroom locations are.
I do. I should do that tonight. I should look up if that's actually possible to find that. What are your thoughts on COVID now and our future for the next year or two?
I think everything's changed forever, bro.
Me too.
I think even I feel a little weird when people just get too close to me in public. It's like you always have these thoughts in the back of your mind. You're too close to me. Like, why don't you have a mask on?
Yeah.
I'm not a mask police, but sometimes I'll feel weird if somebody's coming real close. Like, yo, respect my space. You
No,
know
it's
what I'm saying?
it's about like it has to be understanding. It can't be like extreme. Like we're not near each other, and you're like put a mask on.
Yeah,
But, like
yeah,
if somebody's close to you, yeah, put a mask on. I'm gonna be mask police at that point. If somebody's mad close to me and doesn't have a mask, I'll be like, what are
I
you
think it
doing?
changes everything, like from the way bars and clubs function, and just like gatherings in general. It's just something that we always have to think about now.
I want to think that things are gonna go back to normal. But I feel like, and this is what people don't understand. People are like, they're going to come up with these vaccines. They're going to come up with these things, and we're going to be fine. People don't understand that vaccines are vaccines. It's not a cure. They came up with a vaccine. They come up with vaccines for flus. The flu's still out there. It's just about, it's out there. The germs are just out there. It's about what season they come out for. So this shit's going to be around forever.
Yeah. It's the new flu.
That's
It's
fucking
year round.
nuts,
That's
bro.
a year round flu. You know what I'm saying?
That's nuts. Now, when I would start believing that because there's a lot of people, and we'll get to that. There's a lot of people who have conspiracies about COVID being fake or not as serious, or if it's real, it's not as serious as it is. Watch it go away. If something like this that we just said, and it's not just we just said, it's a fact. If something that like this, that's like a new flu, they're making vaccines for it, so it is a new flu. If something like this just like went away and dropped off the face of the earth, I would believe the conspiracy theories. Because it's like, how the fuck, especially if a lot of people are under the belief that once the election comes, this shit's gonna go away.
At some point, people are going to stop dying from COVID.
Yeah.
Whether we become immune to it or if there's a vaccine, but I feel like there's like a lot of false reports when it comes to like hospitals reporting COVID deaths. They're pretty much saying every person who's dying in the hospital is dying because of COVID now.
Yeah.
You can get hit by a truck, you can die from a heart attack, but then what is it? It's COVID.
Yep.
It's COVID, you know. It's like there's not even the testing, like COVID testing is not even accurate as well.
Have you got tested for it?
Nah.
Never? It sucks. So I went the first time, me being who I am, I got fucking paranoid about my seasonal allergies coming on.
Yep.
And I got all the symptoms. It was like sore throat and runny nose and even like coughing and hard to breathe at night, which happens during allergy season.
Yep, that's me.
But me being a fucking, I'm low key a hypochondriac, so I was like, yo, they're starting to do these like tests at a casino out here in Rhode Island, Twin River. They have tents like put up or whatever. You drive up, they give you the shit through the window, and you do it yourself.
They make you stick it in your nose.
They make you stick it in your nose yourself.
Your brain.
So I did it right, and I was like, cool. That wasn't that. It felt bad, but it wasn't that bad. You gotta get it all up in there, right? I still did it. Some tears up or whatever. The night that, oh my God, bro, this sounds reckless. But as fucking fucked up and wrecked and drunk as I was, the night that I fucking tried to drug myself to death, if I had known that they were going to do like 2 COVID tests for me at Rhode Island Hospital, like if I went back in time and knocked on my car window that night and be like, yo, don't do this tonight. This shit hurts like hell. I wouldn't have tried to kill myself.
Glad you made it though.
I'm glad I made it too, like on a positive. But bro, so when you go to the hospital, and I'm glad they don't do it for like appointments and stuff.
All the way up here, right? Like,
bro,
almost touches your eyeball.
So when I did it, it was the 2 nostrils, which I'm sure they did that because they're like, oh, this dude's not gonna go all the way up, so do 2 nostrils. When you anytime you go to the hospital for yourself, so always avoid going to the hospital right now, by the way, for any reason.
Yeah, more likely to catch it there.
No, not even that. Every time you go to the hospital, they have to test you for COVID.
Oh shit.
And the shit that I went through is that I was there overnight, obviously. So they tested me when I got there, which barely remembered that one. Tested me in the morning before I left because they want to make sure you didn't catch it while you're in the hospital. Fucking sucked. That hurt and was more of a pain in the ass than anything that night. And a lot of things were bad that night. That was so bad. It literally touches your brain.
That's awful. I'm good. I would never.
Yeah. I break my arm, bro. I'm not going to the hospital.
Oh, same.
I fucking anything happens
myself.
To me, I'm fucking.
Fucking, I went racing without my shoes the other day. Like the skin and meat from the bottom of my toes just like ripped out. And then the next morning I had to clean it out. Had pieces of gravel and then glass and sand.
Racing on what?
On the street, barefoot.
Barefoot.
Yeah. So I had to pick it up.
Foot racing. You're not talking about like being on a. I'm imagining you on a bike and you fucking scraped your
barefoot running on the street.
Oh my God.
And I had to use the tweezers and needles and pick out all those.
I'm imagining like a scene out of a Dark Knight movie, and he's just like fixing himself up. You're just savage in your.
If I got shot, I could definitely take the bullet on myself.
I feel like you could though.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga is crazy. But I'm so glad you didn't go to the hospital though, because of how bad that fucking test is.
I'm good.
It's the worst thing about COVID.
Even if I had like herpes or whatever, I wouldn't even go to the hospital. I just wouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah. Which is
that's illegal.
Yo.
Is it illegal? Shit. Is it illegal to tell them after you fuck?
Like after you fuck again?
No, after you fuck.
And give it to them. No.
Like after you're fucking and you bust a nut, you'd be like, oh, by the way, I have herpes.
That's
fucked up.
Illegal, I think.
I know it's illegal like HIV. I don't know about herpes.
Have you had herpes before?
I've actually had no STDs.
Good for you.
And I don't know how, bro. My body count is. I fucked so many girls wrong. Yo, God. I'd be scared every time. Be looking for signs and shit.
Yo, bro. Wow. That makes me a thought to Miss Prime compared to you because I've had chlamydia. Yeah, not a big deal.
A lot of people got it.
That also sucks because sometimes they give you antibiotics, but when you go to a certain doctor or whatever, some of them just do this.
The clap.
They give you the antibiotic, which sucks in itself because it's a big horse pill that just like dries you out, gives you diarrhea, all this other shit. They give you a shot in the ass cheek too.
Did they clap your dick?
Clap your dick. What is that?
It's called the clap. Chlamydia is the clap. So it's, I don't know. The symptoms are like sometimes there's like fluid and stuff that comes out of your dick. Or something.
No, that didn't happen.
Oh,
to
there's
me.
not.
No,
I heard they call it the clap because.
Hold on, I need to look up chlamydia symptoms now.
I heard they call it the clap because the doctor would clap your dick to make all the stuff shoot out of.
Oh my God, bro! I don't even want to know. All right, pain when urinating, unusual vaginal discharge, Pain in the tummy or pelvis, pain during sex, bleeding after sex, bleeding between periods. What about symptoms in men? That's obviously in vagina. That's a woman
I
one.
can't imagine discharge.
Pain when urinating, white, cloudy, or watery thank God. The shit with me is that I'm a hypochondriac, so like it. So I hear about people going through appendicitis, for example,
What is that?
when your like appendix is about to burst and they have to go take it out. You've
Yep,
heard of that
yep,
before,
yep.
right? I've heard of people having that, and like every time I hear an appendicitis story, for some reason, people like they just get to the hospital before it explodes. Me, I would probably get there like I would get there and they would be like, "Oh, we don't have to take this out for 3 days. You can come back."
Nah, I do it right now.
Yeah, that's how I am. So maybe like when I had chlamydia, I was so like
Yep. Caught it quick.
caught it quick that if this happened to me, bro, like I would fucking flip shit. That's how bad I am.
Did you have suspicion that you might get it from this girl, and you did it anyway?
No, because I was like you. Like you see how right now you're like I'm surprised I've had no STD because my body counts. That's how my attitude was. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't reckless. Like I don't know how you are, but like when I fucking had unprotected, like I fucking can't stand condoms. I've said it before on this podcast. But I will wear a condom with a female for the first couple times, and then if I start to build obviously a little bit of trust, I'll fucking condom off because I hate it.
Yeah.
Got
Same,
chlamydia.
same.
I was like, what the fuck?
Boner killers.
Yeah, they suck. Don't tell me to wear Magnum. That shit don't even work either. I'm not trying to say I'm packing heat. I am. But that shit just like suffocates anybody's foot. Even if it fits right, it's just so snug and like your dick doesn't need a sweater, especially if you're not circumcised. Are you?
Facts. No, I'm not circumcised.
You're not. Let's go. It must be like
You get smegma?
what's smegma?
Smegma is like all that like build up underneath your dick skin.
What is
You
that?
gotta
What does it
clean
look
up.
like?
Sometimes it's like skin peeling pretty much. It's just like a whole bunch of dirty buildup that gets underneath your dick.
Smegma.
You gotta clean it every time you shower, bro.
I clean my dick every time I shower, but I never see it.
You gotta clean your dick right. Walk around with stinky dick.
I'm like super germophobic and super I just probably never seen it. Oh, okay. I've seen this before.
Yeah. It's like the dirty dick buildup.
It's like dick cheese.
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
Dick cheese.
I literally used to call this dick cheese.
Yep. Are you looking at pictures of dick cheese, bro?
I'm like, I don't know why I keep scrolling.
You're sick.
I'm scrolling down my fucking MacBook.
I don't even
right
know
now.
what you're.
I don't even know.
You're about to get flagged by the CIA.
Yo, you know what's so funny though? Literally, like I put smegma, and like pictures of actual cheese is coming up, like not dick cheese, actual cheese. That's why I'm scrolling down and out of like yo, they literally just compare. It's like articles with the fucking smegma, the body's natural cheese.
Oh.
That's so bad. Why would you fucking start?
Nobody should even have a natural cheese.
That's fucking terrible. Why would people like post that as like the picture for the article?
What kind of
That's
cheese?
hilarious.
Like Swiss cheese?
It looks like
Grated like
cottage
Yeah.
cottage cheese. That's bad.
Let's see.
If you had one word to describe 2020, what would it be?
Sharknado.
Sharknado. Why? I've never seen any of those movies, by the way.
You know what it's about, right?
Like a tornado made of sharks, which is crazy to me.
Like in New York City and shit, just eating everybody flying out of the air.
Are they good? I actually hear there's like a large population of people who think Sharknadoes are like fire.
They're so bad that they're good. You know what I'm saying? It's purposely bad.
My daughter just like got up. That's why we're taking her to the aquarium tomorrow. She's like obsessed with sharks now.
Take it to the fish zoo.
So
Just back to back shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, what's the next thing that's gonna happen?
nah, yeah.
So I
Sharknado would
expect
be.
bad shit to happen. You know what I'm saying?
So Sharknado, the word Sharknado comes from the fact that it's been so random that you're just like, that's what I think is gonna happen next.
Fucking branches from my backyard got freaking blown off the tree the other day.
Is that the tropical storm? The tropical storm.
I guess so. That shit was only there for like an hour. Okay? Dumb, mad, random, dumb shit.
You think the world's gonna end this year?
It's supposed to end in 2012, bro.
Did you believe that? Because I
Oh,
did.
yeah, I believed it.
I 100% did.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go to college because I was like, the world's gonna end anyway.
People don't remember when I talk to them about it. There was so much sketchy shit happening in like, not just in 2012, but in 2011, that you were like, this shit's gonna happen.
So much shit was happening: floods,
Bro,
swine flu, bird flu, all that shit.
yeah, swine flu, bird flu, floods, the Miami guy who bit the dude's face off.
The zombies.
Then there was zombie shit after that that people forgot. I be telling people, they're like, nigga, there was just the one Miami. I'm like, no, bro. If you literally remember from that time, the Miami shit happened with the bath salts, and then there was shit happening like after that for like a week. All of that shit literally made me, yo, this shit's gonna end this year.
Honestly, I think it's a new start
It has to be.
for Earth and for. It's better. It's a new start for Earth. It's gonna be kind of sucky for us, though, because there's so many rules and regulations that we have to follow with all this shit happening. Mm-hmm. We don't really have that much freedom.
That shit made me sneeze. Oh, this shit just went through my ears.
Told you.
Now I'm seeing shit.
You gotta do that. You gotta do one of these things.
I'm seeing shit now.
You get that water, bro? It's near you?
It is near me. Oh, fuck. I'm definitely
seen it?
lightheaded right now.
In Jesus?
Yeah, you know that picture that they make you, that you stare at for mad long, and then when you look away, you see Jesus in the dark or whatever, when you close your eyes?
What?
It's like a fucking illusion thing that they do on your phone. You stare at it.
I've never seen the Jesus one.
Yeah, there's a Jesus one. That's kind of what that felt like. Like, he's like, the world's ending this year. I want you guys to come with me before it does. And I'm just like, take me.
2020 is nuts, bro.
It is.
It's almost over.
Do you think that next year could it be worse, or there's nothing worse than this year?
Nah, it's something worse. Unless we get some crazy ass disaster in the United States. No, what else could possibly happen? We're the most fucked up country there is.
I'm talking to people who are like, when the new election comes, and no matter who wins, Biden or Trump, there's gonna be like worse to come. And it's like, I really highly doubt there's worse than this
They're
year.
all pedos.
Oh, yeah. Now, the main event of the show, what do you think of all these 2020 conspiracies / everything that's actually happening behind the scenes with this fucking child the human trafficking
It's
shit?
real, bro. It's gotta be real.
Come
It's
on,
been happening
100.
for a while because maybe I don't know if it's 2019, 2020, all the human trafficking. You know, a lot of people went missing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like saddened. Those weren't kids, but how many people in the United States go missing a year? Kids never get found. Like, where the fuck do they go? Are they in somebody's basement? No. I mean, that shit happens all the time. You know, people kidnap people and
It happens everywhere.
Rape
There
'em.
was that white Ford that was driving around Providence that people were sharing all over Instagram. Did you share it? I think
saw
you
that.
shared it too.
I didn't share it. Sometimes I don't really like sharing shit like that because I don't really know the actual experience, and I don't want to be out there sharing just like random shit. Any more details on that? But nah, that Wayfair shit, bro, nuts.
That Wayfair shit is nuts.
And I think the style they were doing it is like we put things out there. It's like so public, like people just like glance over it and not think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so obvious. It's so there. And like it's almost like a shopping network for people, for pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know where to go. You go to Wayfair. It's like a secret network that's public. You know what I'm saying? No one would ever pay $10,000 for a cabinet unless you knew what's really inside those cabinets.
That shit's bad, bro. And
Fucking Epstein Island shit.
I haven't seen the Epstein documentary yet.
You've heard about it, obviously.
No, I know I know the basic story, and I know the stories about the island and stuff. It's crazy how there's boys with Trump, and Trump was like in that circle, and then like you just said, Biden is not far off. There is no one to vote for this year. if we thought that we had no one to vote for last time with like Hillary and Trump, there's like no one to vote for this year.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Honestly, it doesn't really affect us that much. Whoever gets elected. What's the biggest impact that it's had on me? Probably health insurance is probably the biggest impact that it's had on me.
Like you just said, yo, Gina just fucking that's as far as it goes. I have kids. There's obviously shit that I look into a little more too, but like people, I be on Instagram, and I respect it. Don't get me wrong. If you're really like passionate about it and you're involved and you're whatever, but I feel like sometimes most of Instagram is like people sharing shit that's political. They have no idea what they're sharing. They're just doing it just to like look cool and educated and shit. They have no fucking idea. They don't care, and it doesn't really affect them. And then those same people, which pisses me off, who act so educated, they look at me and they're the same people who are like, "You're not gonna fucking vote. You gotta vote for somebody. Like you have to, or you can't fucking." No, bro. Like I don't have to vote for anybody. If I feel like they're both fucked up, they're both pedophiles, they're both, I don't know, like, I'm not going to vote. And don't tell me I can't complain if I can't vote, because nigga, we could say whatever the fuck we want. Yep. But, I don't know, man. I feel like that Biden's for sure going to win, especially with the whole Kamala Harris shit. But.
So you got to pick, you don't have to, but. If you're gonna vote, you have to choose the lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's exactly what it is.
Somebody wants.
There's a movement right now that I saw that was like led by supporters of Bernie. I think that was like, it's a whole like movement. Settle for Biden. It's like Democrats. They understand that he's what he is, but we're gonna settle for him because it's anti-Trump. I don't get it, bro. I'm just gonna sit my ass on the couch, beat my meat if my girl's not home and my daughter's not home. Same shit.
Yeah, nobody wants to vote for a fucking pedo, man.
Nah. Nope.
I don't want to.
If there's any year where you could get off somebody's back from saying you have to vote, this is the year that you can get off somebody's ass. Because like there's literally the two options are literally pedophiles, bro, and in the year where like all this shit's coming out about the Epstein shit and the child trafficking, human trafficking, whatever, like, fuck that. Yeah, I don't have to vote for any pedophile.
Have you seen those videos, like, those Biden compilations where he's, like, hugging little girls and, like, kissing them on the head and, like, rubbing their hair?
Yeah. I don't fuck with that shit. Especially, like, anybody. But, like, I have a daughter, and I'm just, like, I've avoided watching the fucking, I said on the last podcast, I've avoided watching the Epstein doc just because, like, I'm just, like, nah, I don't even want to know. But I'm, sooner or later, like, just to not be ignorant to it, I'm gonna watch it. Did you watch it?
Watch one episode, but I know the basics, the main stuff.
I love it.
Yeah, I think he was just like a puppet, pretty much. Like,
yeah.
Look at the people who he's connecting to children. You know what I'm saying? It's like Obamas or the Trumps or these top-notch celebrities. He was only rich because of them. That's where he's gonna get his money from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
it's like he's just like the middleman. He's the messenger. He's like he's like the key to get you to where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like a party promoter.
Yeah. I'm going to watch it and get my mind blown and then talk about it next week because I've been, like, meaning to, but I'm just like, I don't know if I want to.
He's dead now.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
He got killed.
But there's still all this shit going on, and it's crazy. I see some shit on Instagram, bro, that I'm like, yeah. I'm not the biggest conspiracy theory guy. I like to have facts before I completely believe something. Mm-hmm. But I see the stuff on Instagram about like, oh, like don't believe in COVID-19 or how serious it is because you got this going on in the background and this going on in the background and they're just trying to distract you from this. And I'm just like, all right. And then you had the whole shit with, I believe it to a certain extent. There was the whole shit with the CEOs of these companies. Did you see that?
The USPS
like,
shit?
No, not even. Before this shit started popping off in like February or whatever, there was a bunch of CEOs of big companies like stepped down. Yep. I had my boy like bugging out, and he was sending me this shit. He was like, "Bro, why did mad CEOs step down before this shit happened?" I was like, "Bro, you're giving me a panic attack right now. I gotta smoke now. Like, fuck."
Yeah, and I heard like some CEOs and people were like buying stocks in like certain things that they knew were gonna blow up during this time.
People, yo, they definitely knew, bro, and that's what scares me, and that's what makes me feel like it didn't just come out of China, and it didn't just fucking come from like a bat. And
It's all. I think it's all a money thing.
yeah.
It's all money.
Well, bro, I just ran down the whole fucking list and then some, and we had some good conversation and some fire wings because you're the
left.
fucking man.
These are for wifey too.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
I'm taking the Tupperware home. Shit's nice. Look at this.
We're on a neighborly basis that like I can actually like if you could take it home, but if like you
wash it
could
and
trust
then
me
bring it
to
back.
wash it and bring it back. That's crazy. You're gonna see a lot of this. I feel like
I'm gonna bake him some cookies.
or that sauce. So I could literally just go over there and just fucking yell at your window. Where's the sauce at?
Sauce? You're actually closer to the sauce than I am. The market that I went to.
No,
is right
your fucking sauce that I want you to make. That everybody, when people listen to this episode, people are gonna be like, I'm gonna start a fatty. Where's the sauce at campaign?
Thot Sauce. Look out for it. Coming soon.
That's what you're gonna call it. Fucking amazing, bro. Oh my god, that's so good.
Yep. Look out for the mango habanero Thot Sauce. Made for ethnics.
So, bro, jerk off a little less. Just take. I'm not asking you to completely stop because I know it like you can't fucking stop. Jerk off a little less. Make a little more time for the Thot Sauce. Because I'm gonna literally line people outside of your house. Like I saw mad people in front of USPS this morning. That's crazy. What's happening, by the way? I saw mad people in front of USPS this morning shouting and holding signs. That's gonna be the front of your building soon. The longer we wait without the Thot Sauce.
Yeah, imagine you guys are waiting out there and I'm like still inside jerking off while everybody's out front with signs.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be like, Lana Rhodes, yo, bust in 2 seconds. Where's the Thot Sauce?
I'm gonna try to lower it to like no more than once a week. That's all right.
No more than once a week?
I'm kind of busy too, so like sometimes I forget to jerk off.
I'm sick. I'll do it at the barbershop.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, my boss, he's too busy to even listen to this whole entire thing. But I definitely jerk off at my job. I always have. I don't care what job I've had.
In the bathroom?
Restaurant. In the bathroom,
How long does
yeah.
it
I'm not a
take?
savage. Anywhere between like... So the jerking off in itself or finding the right porn?
Just like from the moment you're looking for porn to the moment you nut.
Probably those 15 minutes that I'm sitting on the
that's
toilet.
not bad because sometimes if you take more than 20 minutes in the bathroom, it's suspicious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, fucking any job. You've never jerked off at a job?
I did at my high school one time. I was standing at the urinal.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
Somebody
do
walked in. I
that.
was like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
I'm already mad pee shy and like poop shy. Like if somebody's even if I'm in the stall. By the way, I always have to pee in the stall. I can't pee at the urinal.
You pee sitting down?
No. But I have to like go in the stall, make sure it's shut. If sometimes it's so bad that when somebody's in the bathroom and I know that they're there, I'm just like, fuck, I can't pee. So I cannot do jerking off like that. But like if I'm at work at a job where it's like a 1-person bathroom, I will, and it's like it just hits me like, yo, you haven't jerked off today. I go in the bathroom. And sometimes I'll even like if my girl like went to work, right? I'll wake up, I'll jerk off. Then when I go to work, it'll be break time, and I'm like, you jerked off already today, but you're gonna jerk off again.
Damn, bro, that's a lot.
Yeah. You just said 3 or 4 times a day though.
I've done it. I
haven't done 3 or 4 times a day in a while.
I don't do that every day, but like if I really
in quarantine, I definitely did though, like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, if I have like nothing on my agenda for that day, like fuck it.
Like quarantine, like everything was shut down. There was nothing. I definitely did it 3 or 4 times a day.
I've done it 5 times.
Favorite porn star?
Damn. I've never searched porn star names. My favorite category is Latinos.
Good. Nice.
What's this girl's name? Fuck. She looks kind of like Vita Guerrero.
I think I know who you're
I
talking
think her
about.
name's like. I don't think it's Rosie. So,
Lana Rhodes, just so you can go home and do homework. And then you're going to hit me up and be like, yo. Or you're going to be like, yo, this girl has fake tits. Because some people are like that. They're like, I don't like fake tits in my porn.
I don't really care at this point. It don't matter.
Exactly. Quarantine, you're just like, I'll jerk off to anything. Lana Rhodes, Mia, not Khalifa because she sucks. Mia Malkova, I think her name is. She's got a fat ass. And then Yeah, those are like my go-tos most of the time.
My go-to is just Latina or Latina MILFs.
And then sometimes I just I barely look up porn star names, but if it's like if I'm at work and I'm at the 10-minute mark and I'm doing the whole page by page thing and nothing comes up, I'm like, all right, time for Lana Rhodes. It's Lana Rhodes Day. It's your turn. That's it. Bro, this has been so fun.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm definitely gonna have you on like sooner rather than later again.
Appreciate it. It's fun. This sucks. I don't like this.
You don't like this?
I don't like oat milk.
Next time I'll have the chocolate one because we're gonna go higher.
Nah, I don't even want chocolate.
Nah?
Almond milk. I'll bring my own.
Oh, I had almond milk. If that was your preference, I would have fucking.
I mean, I didn't
poured it
really
out.
need the milk. I'm not a pussy. How much milk did I drink? I probably had a whole glass.
I think we kind of killed this oat milk.
It was full?
Yeah. It was like right here.
You drank a lot.
I did.
Nah, but I appreciate you, man. Neighbors for life.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thot Sauce coming soon from Fatty himself. What else you got going on, bro? You got more Snack Gods episodes coming out, obviously.
Snack Gods episode is supposed to come out tomorrow.
Let's go.
Hasn't been edited, so no, it's not coming out
So
tomorrow.
not coming out tomorrow.
But yes, but be on the lookout for Thot Sauce and more Snack Gods episodes coming soon.
Where can they follow you? You had 2 accounts.
Yep,
that you could
they can
throw
follow
out there.
me, Food Booze and the Friends, and you can follow me at Fatty Mayonnaise.
All right, friends. This has been episode 40 of the Sin Verguenza podcast. Catch it on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you, and I will see you guys next week.
My name is Jimmy.